Settle in and let the day place itself down beside you. This time is for softness, for letting the heart and the body come closer to ease. It is all right if there has been worry around money, or if thoughts have been busy, circling the same stories again and again. Worry shows up when safety feels far away, yet safety can be invited with small, kind steps. Start by feeling the support beneath you. Feel the surface that holds you. Let the shoulders lower by a small amount. Let the jaw loosen. Notice the breath moving in and out without forcing it. On the next exhale, let the belly soften a little. On the next inhale, allow the ribs to widen. There is nothing to perform. There is only the body learning that it is safe to rest. Lay one hand over the center of the chest and the other hand over the belly. Sense warmth under your palms. This gesture tells the nervous system you are being cared for. When the body receives that message, the mind begins to listen too. If the breath is shallow, count a gentle rhythm, in for 4, out for 6. The longer out-breath signals calm to the whole system. Thoughts may still be busy. That is all right. Thoughts can pass like birds across a wide sky. You do not have to catch them. Let them pass while you stay with the warm hands and the steady count. If the mind wanders, bring it back to a simple sentence. This is my time to feel safe. Say it quietly inside, then let silence follow. Now set an intention that feels kind and realistic. An intention is not pressure, it is guidance. It can be as simple as, I am willing to learn a softer way with money, or, tonight I rest in the feeling of being provided for. I am willing is a gentle door. It does not demand, it invites. Speak your intention on the out-breath. Pause and feel how the sentence lands in the chest, in the throat, in the belly. If the body tightens, adjust the words until the body eases. The body is a wise partner. It knows what lines are safe to hold. If all that feels possible is a tiny step, let it be tiny. Small steps are powerful when they are steady. Notice any places that still hold tension, perhaps the brow, the tongue, the back of the neck. Relax them by 2%, only 2%, that is enough. Feel the support of the pillow or chair, the blanket on the skin, the gentle pull of gravity. You do not have to push prosperity into your life. Pressure and force are not the language of ease. Prosperity comes closer when there is room for it, when the body is not braced, when the mind is not scolding the heart. Say to yourself, I can be kind to me and still grow. Let that line drift through you like a soft wind through an open window. If self-judgment shows up, greet it with care. Judgment will say, why did this not work yet? Care will say, I am learning. I can start here. When care speaks, the heartbeat finds a slower rhythm. Blood flow changes. Muscles loosen. This is not wishful thinking. It is how the body responds to a kinder inner voice. The night welcomes this gentle practice. The night is a healer. Each calm breath nourishes every cell. The body repairs and resets in rest, and the mind learns new patterns while you sleep. Let the intention for prosperity be wrapped in peace. Let this be a quiet promise to yourself. I allow ease to grow in me. Soften the eyes or close them. Picture the bedroom as a safe nest. Feel the edges of the day fading into the background. Bring your attention once more to the chest. Sense the rise and fall under your hand. Whisper to the heart, you are safe with money. Whisper to the belly, you are safe to receive. No pushing, only kind focus. If a wave of worry rises, keep breathing and place that worry on the out-breath. It can travel out like mist into the cool night air. If you need a simple anchor for this time, choose one line and hold it steady. I am open to receive in peace. Repeat it 3 times softly and then rest in stillness. From this place of calm, set one very small aim for tomorrow that supports ease. It might be placing a single coin in a clear jar and blessing it. It might be choosing one kind sentence to carry into the morning. It might be sitting for 2 minutes with hands over heart and belly, breathing the 4 and 6 rhythm. Small, consistent actions teach the body that support is real. They plant seeds that grow. Plant one seed tonight with your intention. Touch your heart with your palm and honor the courage it took to arrive here. Say within, I am gentle with myself as I grow. Let that be enough for now. Let the night hold you. Prosperity is more than numbers in a bank. Prosperity is a feeling of being supported by life, of having enough breath, enough peace, enough pathways to move with grace. Money is a part of prosperity, not the whole of it. When the mind treats money as the only proof of worth, the body tightens, and fear drives choices. When the mind treats prosperity as a loving mindset, the body relaxes, and wise choices rise more easily. Thoughts influence emotions. Emotions shape hormones, muscles, and breath. When thoughts are harsh and fearful, the chest can close and the breath can grow shallow. When thoughts are kind and trustworthy, the breath deepens, the shoulders loosen, and the heart space feels open. This is the mind-body connection at work in daily life. The good news is this: thoughts can be trained, not forced, but trained with softness. Begin by listening. What do the inner sentences say about money and value? If the inner voice says, it is hard and it will always be hard, that voice is not a judge. It is a scared helper trying to keep you safe. Thank it for trying to protect you and offer it a new job. Give it a bridge sentence that it can believe. Bridge sentences are gentle steps from fear to trust. They sound like, I am open to learning a calmer way, or I am getting better at welcoming support, or I am practicing being available for good outcomes. A bridge is strong even when short. Walk it as many times as needed. Prosperity grows in a climate of respect. Respect what comes in and respect what goes out. Bless each bill as it leaves and bless each coin as it arrives. Bless your skills, your time, your care. Bless the ways life supports you that do not carry a price tag. A safe space to sleep, a warm drink, a kind word. This blessing is not only a sweet habit, it changes the focus of the mind from lack to sufficiency. When the focus shifts, the body softens, and a softened body makes clearer choices. Clear choices lead to better outcomes over time. Prosperity is not a race, it is a rhythm. Practice speaking to money with the same tone used for a dear friend, steady, respectful, and kind. If a thought arrives that says, money is trouble, offer a new line. Money is a tool, and I learn to use it with peace. If a thought says, I never get a break, offer. Support can reach me in ways I know and in ways I do not yet see. If a thought says, I do not deserve more, answer with, worth is not measured by numbers. Worth is the breath in my body and the love in my actions. Let these lines be living words, not rigid rules. They are meant to breathe and to fit your own voice. When old stories try to repeat themselves, notice the places in the body they touch. Scarcity thoughts often live in a tight jaw, a clenched belly, a lifted shoulder. Worthy thoughts often live in a soft brow, a relaxed mouth, a warm chest. As you speak kinder sentences, watch how the body responds. If the body fights back with tension, slow down, choose a smaller step. The line, I am open to receive, might feel too big. Try, I am willing to practice being open. The line, prosperity flows to me, might feel far away. Try, I let in small signs of support. A smaller step held daily becomes a strong path. Prosperity as a mindset also means learning to stop the inner voice from scolding. A scolding mind drains energy. A supportive mind creates energy. Train the inner voice to speak as a calm coach, simple, direct, and kind. Keep your words clean and friendly. When you speak about bills, call them accounts I bless, because the services you use supported your day. When you speak about work, call it work I honor, because your energy and skill are valuable. When you speak about savings, call it my peace fund, because saving is not punishment, it is a gift to the future. Let us choose a few simple affirmations to weave into this mindset. Do not overwhelm the heart with a long list. Choose 1 to 3 lines that feel truthful enough to the body. Speak them slowly on the exhale and pause for silence after each one. I am open to receive. Prosperity supports my highest good. Every expense returns to me multiplied as peace and supply. If a line feels stiff, soften the words until the body agrees. It is important that the body says yes, that yes is the soil where new beliefs take root. Prosperity grows in clarity. Take a moment to feel how clarity sits in the body. It is light, not heavy. It is grounded, not rigid. Clarity comes when the mind stops fighting itself. Tonight, let your voice be your sanctuary. Let your words be your gentle guide. There is no need to fix everything at once. Choose 1 sentence to carry into your evening. I allow ease to grow. This line does not deny the facts of life. It changes the way you meet them. It builds a new inner climate where creative ideas can appear and helpful doors can open. Now prepare the body to receive. The body is a doorway for prosperity because the body is where safety is felt. Safety is the soil in which growth happens. When the body feels supported, the mind can release old defense patterns. Start with your posture. If you are sitting up, let the spine lengthen without strain, like a thread gently lifting the crown of the head. If you are lying down, feel the length of the back and the contact points that meet the bed. Allow the tongue to rest on the floor of the mouth. Soften the inner cheeks. These small adjustments tell the nervous system there is no need to brace. Move your attention to the shoulders. Lift them toward the ears on an inhale and drop them with the exhale. Do that 3 times, slowly. Feel the warmth spread as muscles let go. Now, open and close the hands, then let them rest. Palms up if that is comfortable. Palms up is a receiving shape. It signals openness without strain. Bring awareness to the belly. If it feels tight, lay a warm hand there and breathe in a rhythm of in for 4, out for 6. With each out-breath, picture the tension melting as if warmth is softening a cool knot. This is not about forcing relaxation. It is about giving the body clear, steady signals that it is safe to calm. Attention moves to the back of the neck. Visualize space between each little bone there. Lengthen gently by drawing the chin back 2 millimeters. Let the skin of the forehead smooth. Release the small muscles around the eyes. Now travel down to the hips. If sitting, roll them in a tiny circle. If lying down, wiggle them gently so the lower back loosens. Tension in the hips often holds old fear. When the hips relax, a message moves up the spine. We can receive. We can rest. Stay with this message for a few breaths. Let the breath deepen without strain. The breath is the bridge between mind and body. When the breath is smooth, thoughts soften. When the breath is rough, thoughts grow sharp. If sleep is nearby, let it come. If wakefulness remains, keep the body in this state of ease. The body does not have to be asleep to receive. It only needs to be calm. Calm is the gateway. From this gateway, speak a simple line on each exhale. I am safe to receive. Pause. I am safe to allow good. Pause. I am safe to welcome ease. Feel the truth of these lines spread through the chest and belly like gentle warmth. Create a few small evening cues that tell the body it is time to welcome support. Dim the lights, let screens rest, sip warm water or tea without caffeine. Brush the skin of the arms and hands with a soft cloth to signal comfort. These cues become a language the body understands. When the body knows this language, it will begin to relax as soon as the cues begin. This is training, but it is gentle training. Over days and weeks, the body will learn when this light is low, when the hands are warm, when the breath is long, we receive. If a rush of fear arrives, meet it with structure. Make the exhale longer, count the breath. Press the feet softly into the bed or floor to feel the ground. Place a hand at the back of the neck and another over the heart and speak quietly. You are not alone in this. Support is on the way, in seen and unseen forms. Stay with that for a minute. The goal is not to force fear away. The goal is to choose a calmer state while fear passes through. Fear will move if it is not fed. You do not feed it when you breathe, when you bless, when you bring the body back to signals of safety. Now pick one anchor line for the rest of the evening. Let it be friendly and short. Doors open as I rest. Ease grows while I sleep. Prosperity comes to a calm heart. Whisper your line on every third exhale for a few minutes, then let silence hold you. Do not try to keep the mind blank. It is fine for it to wander and return. When it returns, greet it with the same line. This is how the inner climate changes, through gentle repetition, through patience, through kindness that does not quit. The body hears you, the body responds. As you lie here, feel the rhythm of the breath like waves reaching a quiet shore. With each wave, tension rolls out a little more. With each wave, ease rolls in a little more. The heart learns trust in this rhythm. Calm is not empty. Calm is fertile. Calm grows ideas, solutions, and wise impulses. Calm lets you notice the small openings life places near your feet. There is no need to chase. There is only the next soft step, chosen from peace. Feel the warmth under your hands. Feel how your body softens to receive it. Let a final line settle in the space behind your heart. I welcome generous outcomes with peace. Hold it lightly. Let the night carry it forward. Now bring the calm into a simple writing practice that meets you every night like a steady friend. Keep a small notebook and pen by the bed. When the light is low and the breath has slowed, open to a blank page. Date the corner so your growth has a place in time. Rest your hand on the paper for a moment and feel the stillness spread through the fingers. This practice is not a test. It is a gentle way to plant seeds before sleep, when the mind is soft and the body is ready to absorb care. Begin with 3 slow breaths. In through the nose to the count of 4, out through the mouth to the count of 6. With each out-breath, the shoulders ease. With each in-breath, the chest rises like a calm tide. When the breath feels smooth, write one line in clear, kind words. I am safe with money. Pause and feel into the body. Notice the chest, notice the belly. If there is a small knot, you do not need to fight it. Write the same line a second time, slower. I am safe with money. Pause again. If the knot loosens even a little, smile inside. If it does not, soften the sentence. I am willing to feel safe with money. The body knows when a line fits. Let it guide you. Add a second line that points you toward ease. I allow income to grow with ease. Write it once with steady strokes. Wait and listen inside. If it feels too big, bridge it to a place that feels true. I am learning to allow income to grow with ease. Bridges are strong because they are honest. They do not add pressure. They simply turn the mind toward a kinder direction. Add a line that blesses what supports you. I bless my work, my wallet, and my wisdom. These words lift the value of your time and care. Blessing is a choice to see support, not just strain. Blessing calms the body because it moves attention to what is working. Finish with an open door. I welcome helpful opportunities and generous outcomes. This line does not chase, it invites. Keep the whole practice short. 5 to 10 minutes is enough. The point is not to fill pages. The point is to set the tone for the night and give the deeper mind a clear message to hold. If there is extra energy in the head, write one sentence about how you want to feel when you wake. It can be as simple as, I wake with peace, or I wake with clarity. Close the page with one gentle line of thanks for anything that supported you today. It can be very small, a warm meal, a kind sky, a safe place to lay your head. Gratitude smooths the path to sleep. When the page is finished, place your hand over it for a breath and whisper, "So it is." Then close the notebook with care. The body responds to this small ritual as a sign that the day is complete. Writing by hand helps your whole system learn a new language. Your eyes see the words. Your hand feels the shape of each letter. Your breath joins the rhythm of the pen. The brain links the words with a sense of touch and movement. That link gives the words more weight inside you. This is why calm lines written at night settle deeper than lines spoken only in the head. If fatigue is heavy and you do not have the strength for full sentences, write one word that carries the feeling you intend: ease, safety, overflow. Circle it slowly, breathe on it, close the book. Small is still powerful when it is steady. Some nights the mind will resist. The pen may feel heavy. A voice may argue that this is silly, that nothing will change. You do not have to fight that voice. Meet it like a frail bird that landed on your windowsill, nervous and loud. Thank it for trying to keep you from disappointment. Then hand it a new job. Help me stay with one small step tonight. Write a softer line it can accept. I am open to small signs of support. I am willing to notice ease. I allow myself to rest while good unfolds. Resistance eases when it is met with respect. The body then follows with its own easing, jaw softer, throat open, breath smooth. You can shape this practice to fit your life. If evenings are busy, choose a shorter window and keep a small card instead of a notebook. If mornings are calmer, copy last night's lines after you wake to remind the body of the promise you made to it. If words feel stiff, write them larger and slower. If the mind wanders, smile and bring it back to the simple movement of the pen on paper. If strong feelings rise, pause and place your hand over your heart. Breathe the long out breath. Write one more gentle line. I choose peace now. Allow a moment of stillness. You are not trying to control the mind. You are tending it. Over time, the notebook becomes a map of growing trust. You will see nights when the lines were shaky and nights when they were smooth. Both are part of the path. The body learns through repetition, and so does the part of the mind that once felt frantic. A few lines each night, written with care, are like a lullaby to the nervous system. The lullaby says, you are cared for. You are allowed to rest. Good can reach you. When the book closes and the light dims, the deeper mind works with those lines while you sleep. The doorway is open. Ease knows how to walk through. Bring a second layer to this nightly practice with spoken lines that match what you wrote. After closing the notebook, sit or lie back in a comfortable position. Choose 1 to 3 statements that feel like a good fit for tonight. Speak them slowly with a kind tone on the out-breath. The tone matters more than volume. The body listens to tone. If the tone is rushed or tense, the body tightens. If the tone is warm, The body melts into the words like soft wax near a candle's glow. Start simple. I am open to receive. Feel the chest as you say it, then rest in silence for a full breath cycle. Speak again. Prosperity supports my highest good. Check the belly. If it clenches, shift the line. I am learning to let prosperity support my highest good. The goal is not to sound perfect. The goal is to be honest and gentle. Next, choose a line that relates to daily life. Every expense returns to me multiplied as peace and supply. This line blesses the flow of money out as well as in. It teaches the mind to see spending as part of a healthy cycle, not a loss. If the mind argues, change the line until it feels steady. Every expense teaches me peace and supports my life. Say the line once with the breath. Pause. Say it a second time with a soft voice. Pause longer. Say it a third time and feel the jaw loosen, the shoulders lower. Then rest in stillness. This simple rhythm, write once, speak 3 times, rest, gives the body a clear pattern. The pattern says, we are safe. We know what happens next. Safety is the ground in which new beliefs root. Use affirmations like gentle companions during the day as well. Pick one for the morning and one for the evening. Do not carry a long list. Too many lines add noise. You want clean, steady messages. Say the morning line as light touches your eyes. Today I walk with ease and provision. Say the evening line as light leaves the room. I welcome generous outcomes. Connect them with small cues so they enter your system more fully. Touch your heart when you say the line. Breathe the 4 and 6 count. Soften the tongue. These cues are the body's doorway for words to enter. When paying an account, speak a quiet line before you click or sign. I bless this payment and the service it provided. This removes the sting from spending. When receiving income, hold the money or the message in your hands for a breath and say, I welcome this with gratitude and wisdom. This trains the mind to meet both outflow and inflow with balance. When a bill surprises you, pause and speak. I choose peace. I invite clarity and support. Then handle the steps from that calmer state, reading, asking, planning. The line does not replace action. It prepares you to take wise action. If an affirmation feels fake, make it smaller. I am rich may feel far away. Try, I am building peace with money, or I am growing in wisdom around money, or I am open to learn and to receive. You are not fooling yourself. You are guiding yourself. Aim for lines that quiet the breath and relax the shoulders. That is your sign that the body accepts the message. Once the body accepts it, new choices become easier because you are not swimming upstream against your own nervous system. Keep a record of which lines bring the most ease. At the end of the week, circle 2 or 3 that made a clear shift in your mood or choices. Use those as anchors for the next week. Add 1 new line if you feel ready. If a day is rough, choose 1 line only and stay with it for the whole evening. The gentle path is the steady path. Affirmations are not magic words. They are loving instructions you give to your system. Spoken with care, repeated with patience, they rewrite the old harsh sentences that once pushed the body into fear. When fear has less power, you see openings you missed before. You answer the call that leads to a helpful talk. You notice the idea that turns into income. You organize the drawer that reminds you of a skill you stopped using. This is how prosperity walks in, step by step, on the ground of peace. Now bring your gaze to your own reflection with kindness. Mirror work is a tender practice that teaches the heart to trust your voice. Stand or sit before a mirror where your face is well lit and your posture feels relaxed. Soften your eyes and allow your mouth to take on the shape of a small, real smile, not forced, not wide, just a gentle lift that says, I am safe with myself. Place one hand over your heart. Feel the pulse under your fingers. Breathe the 4 and 6 rhythm for a few cycles. Let your shoulders drop a little more. Look into your eyes, not to judge, but to meet the one who has carried you through every day and every night. Start with a line that does not strain the throat. I am worthy of ease and overflow. Say it as if you are speaking to a dear one. Keep your tone warm and steady. Watch how your face responds. If the jaw tightens or the eyes change, you are seeing an old defense rise up. Offer it care. It's all right to be new at this. Try a bridge if needed. I am open to the idea that I am worthy of ease and overflow. Stay with the breath as you speak. Your breath and your eyes send signals to your whole system that it is safe to accept good. Add a second line that grows trust. I love and accept myself as I learn. If that feels too large, soften it. I am willing to learn to accept myself. Another gentle line, I am safe to prosper. Speak slowly. After each sentence, pause to feel where it lands. Does it warm the chest? Does it soften the belly? If a line lands heavy, do not push it harder. Bring it closer to where you are today. Mirror work is a courtship with your own heart. It is done with patience, humor, and tenderness. Keep the practice short at first. 1 to 3 minutes is enough. Set a small cue for daily life. Place a tiny heart or star near the mirror. Each time you see it, touch your heart for one breath and speak a short line. You are doing well. Keep going. Ease is growing. These micro moments add up. They build a steady path of respect inside you. With time, longer sessions feel natural. You may choose to meet your eyes in the morning and again at night. Morning lines can set your state. Today, I walk in calm confidence. Night lines can soften the day. I forgive what I could not do, and I rest now. Mirror work changes the dialogue in your body. When you look at your own eyes and offer kind words, muscles in the face let go, the vagus nerve tones, and the whole system drops into safety. Safety is the signal your mind needs to update old beliefs about worth. Without safety, the mind clings to old fears. With safety, it can learn. If emotion rises, let it. Tears are a release. They are not a setback. Place both hands on your cheeks and hold your face the way you would hold a child's face, with care and steadiness. Speak the softest truth you can reach. You are enough. If that is too strong, you are trying. If that is too strong, you are here. Each of these lines is a door. Choose the one your body will walk through tonight. Use the mirror to bless your day-to-day contact with money. When you are getting ready for the day, pause and say, I give my gifts with love and I receive with grace. When you return at night, meet your eyes and say, I honor how I showed up today. If a financial worry is loud, hold your gaze and speak. I choose peace and I invite wise answers. Then breathe 3 slow cycles and let your jaw unclench. The jaw softening tells the body that the threat has passed. The mind then has room to notice next steps. If the mirror brings up self-criticism, meet it kindly and redirect. I hear that fear. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. Tonight we practice a new way. Then choose a line that is easy to accept. I am a work in progress, and progress is happening. Keep going even if the first few sessions feel awkward. Awkwardness is a sign you are doing something new. New becomes natural with repetition. The mirror becomes a place of refuge, a place where you train your voice to be the ally you always needed. The body learns to relax faster here. The breath becomes your steady guide. The eyes become your reminder of worth. Set a simple cadence so this practice becomes part of your rhythm. 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute at night, a few seconds whenever you pass a mirror during the day. Hold the same 2 or 3 lines for a whole week so your system has time to integrate them. At the end of the week, ask your body which line felt most nourishing. Keep that one and add one new line. Place a small note near the mirror with your current lines so you do not have to think. Your only job is to show up with warmth and speak with care. With every gentle session, the old script loses its grip. The voice that once doubted begins to soften. The shoulders lower on their own when you say a kind line. The breath steadies when you look into your eyes. Trust grows in the space you create with this practice. That trust becomes the ground for new choices and new outcomes. Prosperity follows trust because trust calms fear, and calm gives you access to your wisdom. This wisdom leads you to the right talk, the right idea, the right rest, the right step. Keep the mirror close, keep the notebook close, keep your breath close. These simple tools are your companions. They will carry you toward ease, night by night, word by word, gaze by gentle gaze. Let gratitude be the soft light that fills the room before sleep. Take the notebook you keep nearby and list 3 things that supported you today. Keep it simple: a warm meal, a dry place to rest, a message that lifted your mood, a small task you finished. If income arrived, bless it. If nothing arrived, bless the space that makes room for what is on the way. As you write each item, breathe in slowly and breathe out a little longer. Feel how the chest loosens and the belly softens when you turn the mind toward what helped you. This shift is not a trick. When attention moves to support, the body reads that as safety. Shoulders drop, the jaw releases, the heart rate slows. From safety, wiser choices grow. Add one more line beneath those 3 items. Call it your evidence line. This is where you record any sign that life is moving in your favor, even if it looks small. A kind smile from a stranger, a new idea, a quiet moment free of worry, a coin found in a pocket, a helpful thought that replaced a harsh one. These signs are like sparks on dry wood. They catch when you feed them with attention. Circle the one that felt strongest and place a little star next to it. When doubt rises, return to this page and see that support is real and present. It may not be loud yet, but it is active. Gratitude does not ask you to deny pain or push away facts. It invites a wider view. Both truth and thanks can live in the same breath. If there is a bill due and fear rises, write, "I am grateful for the light this bill kept on, and I invite a wise way to meet it." Feel how this line steadies the body. You honor the service you received, and you open a door for wise action. Gratitude is not the end of action. It is the beginning of calm action. Calm action is efficient. Calm action is clear. Make your list in the same spot each night, if possible, so your body learns the cue. The desk corner, the bedside table, the lap under a soft blanket. Place your hand over the page after you write and whisper, "Thank you." Pause. Let the warmth of your hand move through your chest. A thankful heart is a magnet for more to bless. Blessing trains the mind to see what is already working, which gives you strength to build on it. Building on what works is the gentle road to prosperity. Each week, review your pages. Read the evidence lines out loud with a steady voice. Mark the patterns you notice. Perhaps help shows up often through people. Perhaps ideas arrive when you walk, or when you keep your phone put away for an hour. Use what you learn. Shift your day to welcome more of what shows up. If small inflows repeat on certain days, plan your gentle actions around them. If peace visits when you sit outside for a few minutes, make space for that daily. Gratitude is a teacher. The lesson is simple. what you bless grows. If gratitude feels thin on a hard night, return to the body first. Breathe the 4 count in and the 6 count out. Rub the palms together until warm and cup them over your eyes. Let the darkness there be soft and kind. Then write just one line. I am grateful for my breath. If that is all you can do, it is enough. The next night, add one more item. The heart opens again with steady care. Now let us set down the heavy stones of fear, shame, and guilt. These feelings are not enemies. They are messengers that once tried to keep you safe. They learned harsh lines from old days and old voices. Tonight, they do not need to lead. Take a clean page. At the top, write the worry as a simple sentence. Keep it short. Below it, write a kind answer. If the worry says, I will never be okay with money, the answer can say, I am learning a new way, one step at a time. If the worry says, I made a mistake, the answer can say, I forgive myself and I act with wisdom now. As you write the answer, breathe out longer than you breathe in. The long exhale helps the body feel the truth of the new line. Give shame a place to speak, but do not let it run the whole page. Offer it 3 lines and then close the door. After 3 lines, write a simple statement of freedom. I free the past. I choose peace now. Place your hand over your heart and speak it once more with your voice. You are not erasing what happened. You are choosing the state from which you will move forward. Peace is not passive. Peace clears the mind so you can see the next step. If guilt is loud, turn the page sideways and make 2 columns. In the left column, write what guilt claims. In the right column, write what growth says. Guilt might say, you waited too long. Growth says, I begin now. Guilt says, you should have known. Growth says, I know more today than I did then. Guilt says, you cannot be trusted. Growth says, I am building trust by the way I show up each day. Read the right column slowly, 1 line per breath. Let each line land in your body. Notice where it softens. These lines are your anchors. When fear tightens the belly, meet it with the body's wisdom. Place 1 hand low on the belly and 1 on the back of the neck. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6. Feel the back of the neck grow warm under your hand. Whisper, safe now. Repeat 3 times. If tears come, they are welcome. Tears are a cleansing stream. Give fear a new job. Protect my peace while I sleep. Fear likes to work. It can learn a kinder task. Forgiveness is an act of self-care. Forgive the version of you who did not know what you know now. Forgive the moments you moved from panic instead of trust. Forgive the pauses and the false starts. Speak softly. I release what I can, and I am free to choose again. If it helps, write the worry on a small scrap of paper. Fold it once. Place your hand over it. Breathe out. Then place it in a jar marked released. You do not need to carry it to bed. You have set it down. Before sleep, offer 1 last blessing to the nervous system. A gentle stretch of the jaw, a rub of the chest in slow circles, a long sigh that lets the day leave your body. Say, peace is my choice and my gift. Let the words rest in the chest. Let the day pass through. You are ready to enter rest with a clear heart. The mind is most open to new ideas in the quiet before sleep. This is your sacred window. What you plant here takes root while you rest. Keep the room soft and calm. Set your body in a position that feels easy. Bring your breath to a slow rhythm. Choose 1 anchor line for the night. Only 1. It might be, abundance surrounds me and grows quietly. It might be, doors open for me as I rest. It might be, ease flows to a calm heart. Speak the line on the out-breath 3 times, each time a little softer than before. Then hold silence for a few breaths and let the line echo inside you. Now let your senses join the practice. Feel the weight of the blanket. Hear the hush of the room. Taste the quiet on your tongue. Let your eyes relax. With each sense you include, the message travels deeper into the body. The body then carries it to the deeper mind. The deeper mind works with it through the night, like a gardener tending seeds in dark soil. If thoughts try to pull you into plans and lists, meet them with your anchor line. You do not need to argue. You only need to return. The line is your home base. If the body starts to tighten, return to the breath. In for 4, out for 6. On the next out-breath, add a soft hum in the throat. The hum soothes the nervous system and quiets the noise inside the head. After a few hums, the body will settle again. Add a simple body scan that matches your line. Breathe your anchor sentence into the feet, then the legs, the hips, the belly, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the throat, the face, the scalp. 1 area per breath, 1 sentence per area. Do not rush. This brings the message to every part of you so all of you can rest in it. When you finish, rest in silence. Your whole system now holds the same gentle thought. If sleep does not come right away, that is fine. The practice itself is rest. The body heals when it sits in calm rhythm, even with the eyes open. Keep the line close. Keep the breath long. Ease will bring sleep when it is ready. You are not behind. You are not doing it wrong. You are learning a new way to end the day, and that learning already changes the day that follows. On some nights, choose a softer anchor that holds you like a blanket. I am safe, I am held, I am loved. On other nights, choose a more active line that guides your next steps. I am guided to wise action. Trust your body to choose. The body knows what it needs each day. Follow its yes. Let the night carry your line and build a new path for you to walk in the morning. Carry this work into the light of day with small, steady steps. Keep your notebook where you will see it. In the morning, before screens and noise, place 1 hand over your heart and read last night's lines. Ask yourself how you want to feel today. Choose 1 short line to lead you. Today, I walk with ease. Today, I am open to support. Today, I bless my work. Say it out loud. Feel it in your body. Then take 1 small action that fits the line. Send a kind message. Tidy a corner. Review an account without fear. Place 1 coin in your peace fund and bless it. Small actions done in peace shape a strong path. During the day, meet money with respect. When you pay for something, pause for 1 breath and say, I bless this exchange. When you receive something, pause for 1 breath and say, I welcome this with gratitude. If a decision needs time, give it time. Calm choices are better than rushed choices. Calm saves energy. Calm sees clearly. Each week, set a brief review. 10 minutes is enough. Look at your gratitude pages, your evidence lines, your anchor sentences. Circle the lines that felt most powerful. Note the times when your body relaxed most quickly. Keep using what works. Add 1 new element only when you feel steady. This is not a race. Prosperity grows like a plant you water daily. Water is your breath. Soil is your calm. Sunlight is your kind words. Keep tending. Let your inner voice be your ally. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you love. Gentle, clear, encouraging. If you catch the inner critic, bow to it and say, thank you for trying to help. We are doing it a different way now. Then return to your line. Return to your breath. Return to your next small action. This is how trust grows. This is how peace stays. When you feel doubt, place your hand on your heart and say, I am doing well. When you feel fear, place your hand on your belly and say, safe now. When you feel guilt, place your hand on your throat and say, I speak kindly to me. When you feel shame, place both hands on your cheeks and say, I honor my growth. These gestures and lines create a map in your body. Follow the map and you will find your way back to calm again and again. Keep your practices simple, loving, and steady. Write a few lines at night. Speak a few lines with breath. Meet your eyes in the mirror with care. Bless what comes in and what goes out. Track your evidence. Release what you can. Choose peace now. Let this rhythm carry you. Prosperity meets the one who shows up in peace, and that is who you are becoming. All of this leads to a quiet truth. Your words shape your inner weather, and your inner weather shapes your day. When your words are kind, your breath is smooth. When your breath is smooth, your choices are clear. When your choices are clear, your life opens in steady ways. The notebook by your bed is not just paper and ink. It is a garden. Each line is a seed. Gratitude waters the seeds. Forgiveness clears the weeds. Your breath warms the soil. The night protects the tender shoots. With each sunrise, new life rises in you. You already carry the power to bless your path. You already carry the wisdom to choose the next small step. You already carry the courage to begin again when you forget. Keep your practices close. Keep your heart soft. Keep your breath long. Prosperity will come closer, drawn by your calm, steady light. Let these simple lines be your closing gift tonight. I welcome generous outcomes. I am guided to wise action. Prosperity and peace grow in my life. Speak them gently. Feel them land in your body. Then rest. You are safe. You are supported. You are allowed to receive.